I was underneath it and had one in my hand while I was playing slide up like that. Then I promoted myself from that to a guitar. Then I moved to Chicago and I bought one. And from there I started playing, messing around with it until I got real serious. I wanted to really learn how to play a guitar. My father was a guitar player. And when I was a kid, a lot of guys around there played guitar, and I loved it. All that old rap stuff.
Blues America, like cornbread and chili.
Doggy.
Damn, that's good.
This is Oscar Wilson, Mr. 43rd Street, Chicago, Illinois, and you're listening to Blues America.
Shawn Holt, my special guest today on Blues America. That's him in the music bed with Please Don't Dog Me. We just heard the Blues People soundbite featuring the voice of the late great Magic Sam. And as the story goes, Magic Slim got his name from Magic Sam, if you're following me here.
Exactly.
Shawn, here's a generic question for you. What is your definition of the blues?
Well, I'm going to take the easy road and say I describe blues music as a feeling.
Oh, quick and easy. Good. Now, every day, unfortunately, we are losing blues icons, and I wonder if the next generation doesn't have blues legends to learn from, does this make their music less authentic?
You know, oh, God. I don't know about less authentic. It's just different, sir. I mean, everything changes. Time changes. Everything. Time, oh, man. So, it's not the same as it was 50 years ago, of course. But hopefully these blues artists have the same intentions, you know, as everyone else. It's just try to just do what you can do to the best of your ability. You know, it might not be some straight Chicago blues, but it's still music. Music is universal, and it also changes with time. Everyone's different, you know. Everyone's through change. You know, it's just like blues musicians. It's not all black blues musicians anymore. They're like 80% probably Caucasian American. But like I said, everything changed. Hopefully, everyone will enjoy the music as best they could. You know, I don't know. To each his own. If you don't want to hear it, you don't want to hear it. I like some music. You know? So, you know, if you love it, love it. If you don't like it, don't knock it.
Well, now what about all these rock albums that come out and they're presented as blues? Have we crossed the line? I mean, when do we say that something isn't blues?
No, I'm not the one to judge that. Like I said, music is universal. You know, everyone... If everyone is doing what they want to do, then again, it's going to change. To answer your question, I can't judge that. I don't know what's too far and what's not. Because I feel whatever comes out someone's heart, and they're passionate for their art, I feel that they're doing a great job. You know, I can't as far as calling yourself a blues man, then that's another thing. If you're not playing, and there is no, and I hate to say this, there's not too many real blues men left. All of us are trying to be like one of them. I'm not a blues man. I'm a product of a blues man. I'm living a legacy. But to be called a blues man, you have to be a blues man. It's self-explanatory. I mean, I don't know. Again, everything changes with time, but if they're doing something from the heart, then I'm all for it.
All right, so I imagine you cover some of your dad's material, and of course, part of the blues tradition is covering old standards. But of course, Shawn Holt is not a jukebox. So how do you make these songs sound like your own, which is what I think people want?
How do I take a traditional blues standard and make it sound like my own? I plug my guitar up, I turn the microphone on, and I give you Shawn Holt. And if that's what comes through the PA speakers and the amplifier, I mean, I don't think about it. I seriously don't think about it. I just play the song, but I'm Shawn Holt. It's kind of hard to describe having a mojo, but yeah, I guess I put my passion in it, and I can honestly play like anyone. I play like Shawn Holt. I'm trying to establish my name, so anything I play or do is going to sound like Shawn Holt.
Well, Shawn, we've run out of time, and I want to thank you for allowing us to share your story in people's homes and cars across the country. Congratulations on your career and on the amazing music that you're making. And we are so blessed to have Shawn Holt and the Teardrops out there in the world.
I do appreciate your love for this band and the music. And I want to say to all my fans, I appreciate your support. It really means a lot to me that they even want to hear me or even pay $10 for me. I appreciate everything everyone has ever done for me in this career. And I want you to look forward to some new Shawn Holt in the very near future.
Well, thank you. Hope to see you out there on the road.
I hope to see you too, Drew. Thank you very much.
Well, thanks. And for the listeners, the Way, Way Back Blues with Black Ivory King is coming up next.
I got a little woman, she just as mean as can be, and getting sick and tired of the way she's treating me. She's a mean little woman. Mean little woman. Man, she's a mean little woman. Mean little woman. Man, stuff's a mean little woman. Oh, please don't be mad at me.
Blues America is endorsed by the Phoenix Blues Society. Learn how to become a member at phoenixblues.org.
I'm John Primer.
And I'm Bob Cortor.
You listen to Blues America.
What we're gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back into time.
It's time to go back, baby. Way, way back. This is the Way, Way Back Blues.
Something tells me I don't be here long. Something tells me I don't be here long. Now, first thing you know, I been and stole a train and gone. Now, the train leaving Houston, leaving at 2:45. Now the train leaving Houston, leaving at 2:45. Well, now you're going for your rider, I'll bring her home dead alive. Well, I hope your mama, when you could not help yourself. I hope your mama, when you could not help yourself. Now you've got 2, 3 gingham dresses, and you're helping somebody else. That's the reason I said today, boys, don't try to give your woman everything she needs. That's the reason I said today, don't try to give her everything she needs. Just about time she's got your last nickel, somehow or another you and her can't agree. You know when a man's all out and down, your friends don't want you around. You know when a man's all out and down, even the women don't want you around. But when you got 2, 3 nickels on you, they'll say the sweetest man in town. You know mama will swear, she will love you all her life. You know mama will swear, she will love you all her life. And meet the other man around the corner and tell that same lie twice.
Well, that's the Way, Way Back Blues with unknown pre-war piano player Black Ivory King singing Gingham Dress. And for all you guys out there, a gingham dress is a short dress with a sort of a checkered fabric pattern. This song was cut for Decca in 1937. It's one of only 4 sides that we know of for King, whose real name is Dave Alexander, a hobo from Shreveport, Louisiana. His music, it sounds pretty great for over 80 years old and is highly recommended for any serious blues fans. Well, this is Where the Blues Talks, a little program recorded weekly at the Chico Chisholm Memorial Studio in Phoenix. I've been your host, Drew Verbis. I'd like to thank my wonderful guests, the great Shawn Holt. And as always, links to today's special guests is posted at our website, bluesamerica.com. Well, thanks to all of the fine community radio stations for supporting the blues, and all of you who are listening, be a patriot and support Blues America. Bye.
We'll travel. More Blues America next week.
Blues America, America.
Promotional consideration for Blues America is provided by the Southwest Musical Arts Foundation, the Phoenix Blues Society, Record High Vinyl, the Rhythm Room Concert Club, Mojo Hand Blues Art Apparel, and the listeners of Public Radio.